Warning: this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright, fuck Conenberg. All my homies hate Conenberg. Hey, it is the ending of lap 2, I believe this was officially called, according to the website, of this story arc with Cronenberg ever since he came in and be like, I am gonna not do anything and let all you people do it while I reap in the rewards, and then it turns out everyone just hates upper management. That is what lap 2 ultimately represent, a toxic work environment, and how you should just try to get your toxic boss fired, right? Because you realize, man, you don't know how good you have it, with your cool boss until he's gone, right? This episode realized, hey, at least they brought back Matt Rex, at least in flashback form, anyway. I would like to if he actually showed up, but he can't because he's actively dead. Who knows? Maybe there's a chance he can come back, right? But hey, it's Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger, six wheel fireworks. Yeah, that's the same as this episode. Hey, look, it's time for fireworks. I don't know what's the deal with fireworks. I don't think there's any actual fireworks event happening in Japan right now, right? Unless it's like end of summer fireworks type of deal like that, which I guess that makes sense because it is kind of near the end of summer, right? We are in August, so I guess it's like all those time for all those stupid Japanese summer fests would be happening now. But yeah, Mira does not have a job. I mean, she does. I mean, she does not have money. She is, and being a bomb does not pay for any actual living. She cannot pay rent or for food or anything. So she is forced to work this side job. Once again, I think that's one of my favorite recurring bits. Even though I don't like Mira as a character, I like the fact that she represents every millennial's everyone born after year 1990 millennium mindscape of, yeah, I have to work multiple jobs just to pay rent because the economy is fucked. Japan's economy is super fucked. Right? We cannot get there's too many old people and not enough young people. Right? It is not good. Yeah, so I have to work this job and everything. But yeah, Ishiryu wants candy apple, but he's too much of a he doesn't wanna say it out loud because he wants everyone to think he's fucking cool or whatever the fuck. And I don't think anyone actively cares if he in this group actively care that if he thinks he's cool or not, right? Like I said, I don't care about my coworkers' perception. I'm just here to do my job and get paid and go home. I don't care. I don't care what your mindset. Just don't make it an issue for me, please. Just what the fuck do you want? We gotta get these orders in, right? Look, the orders is closing. We gotta secure these orders, right? Yeah. Cronenberg is a toxic boss. I love how Ishiryu, Yarukar and Deku Trade realizes it's like, man, we gotta get rid of this guy. This guy fucking sucks. We hate him so much, right? And so they realize Cronenberg realizes that, hey, he has not been doing a good job the last 2 months, 3 months, right? This has been 3 months since his appearance. So he's gonna ask for he's gonna ask for the Hessalian Empire or wherever the fuck. He's like, hey, please send in this stupid space weapon, space gun to extract the thing. And you would think this is an episode that works in real time because they start a timer, but then they said that it's 62 minutes. Like, they're like, this episode is not 62 minutes long. No, they just start cutting to random stuff, and like, there's like literally no point of a timer at this point, right? If you're not gonna present anything in real time or make this timer as a threat, like this timer that they show, right, as the group is doing their stupid thing, is extremely arbitrary and pointless. Like, this timer is not relevant for the rest of the episode, right? Which is really fucking dumb. So I don't know why the fuck they put this timer if this timer is not gonna be act as a real time stake for the cast, right? So it is completely pointless. Yeah. So they try to use a SpaceX Starlink's satellite to divert its course. It does not work because it turns out Starlink is it's just a dog shit satellite, and it failed. Right, so everyone has to go stop Cronenberg, right? And I like how Taya finally realized that his just base form is just terrible, and he actively has no point nowadays to be going into base Boon Red. So I was like, I'm just gonna start with 119 form instead, and then our three alien Hessalian troopers are forced to fight the gang, and yeah, they do not like being fight without their consent. Hey, this is not good. Yeah. So I guess Sakito is the fastest of them all. So I was like, hey, go stop Cronenberg. This is your story arc mission or the fuck. This is your moment. Right? Yeah, yeah. But this is all a big ploy, right? We finally learned the name of the big bad villain of the season, right? It's Wide Spinner, right? Not Spawner. That's a guy from the other show. Wyo Spender. So I guess not only Cronenberg like a common. Also, I hate the upper management. It turns out you just gotta keep going up the chain until you find who is actually the cause of the problem. So he's like, yeah, hey, I need you to get rid of this guy. I need you to. Cronenberg is now playing both sides. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna play both sides so I can always win. But Sakato's like, oh man, this is not paying enough for me. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. So no, I'm not gonna take you up on your offer. And then he realized that his shitty bow thing is just really terrible, right? So he has to use the other ranger's weapon. He uses the stupid stick wheel sword and the sword axe or the fuck thingy, right? That they use. And this thing, I don't know why the stupid bow and arrow does not have an alt mode, right? I mean, it has the alt mode of being the steering wheel, right? But it does not have like an actual alt mode of like being a hand to hand weapon, right? So it's just like this big plastic box. It's really bad if you think about how bad Sakito's Homura's weapon is, right? Because this thing is so fucking dumb and obnoxious, right? Yeah, the three alien trio gets free, but oh no, hey, don't do this to Yarukar, brother. Fuck you. I hate you so much. Don't do this to Yarukar. Right? Don't force. So yeah, so they get all the stupid Boonboomger car and this formation, this ultimate formation, I guess, where they all combine to form a big gun. This is the big payout. Like if you're a kid and you have bought every single Boonboomger toy up until this moment, this is the big finale combination. Thing is fucking terrible. I don't know how they thought this thing looks good. This thing does not. This thing looks so fucking stupid and dog shit. Honestly, like holy fuck. There's like no actual. They just put the Boom D form in front of the in front of Bondura's fire robot form, and they just fire a big cannon, right? Like, I mean, to be fair, there's already like no compatibility between Boom D and the main Megazord, right? Which was one of like the right, which is like one of the thing about recent Sentai, they stopped trying to do like weird interconnectivity because even in King Oger, right, Tarantula Knight does not have like an actual combination with the King Oger Megazord, right? It just becomes like a backpack, if anything, right? Yeah, so they kind of just gave up on having like the Six Ranger Megazord combined with the main Ranger Megazord. Like, yeah, fuck this thing is. We do not have time to figure this shit out, So this is the best we got. But yeah, they blow the shit out of Cronenberg in the day to save. Yeah, fuck Cronenberg, and everyone celebrate the firework festival, wherever the fuck, whatever. The day is saved. They eat. Hey, Tokyo One Go is coming back, or wherever the fuck in the next story arc, because they released a poster detailing that. So remember Tokuger's back. I don't know why they keep bringing back all these legacy characters into Boonboomger, right? It kind of doesn't make Boonboomger stand up on its own if they're forcing to resort to having to do all these stupid cameo appearance, right? But yeah, hey, Boonboomger was a sick season, right? I mean, not Boonboomger, Tokuger was a sick ass season. I'm glad that Tokuger's coming back. So probably gonna get light. I want to say episode 30. I'm going to call it now. Probably episode 30. Episode 32 is when he's going to show up. I don't know what they're going to do at this point. We have a new general that's showing up. At this point, no one still beat Mad Rex, right? Mad Rex is still the greatest. Is still the greatest general so far in the show, and I miss him. Please bring back Mad Rex. He was the only cool one. All right. That's it for this week's episode. Okay, thanks. Bye.